Does Andromeda tell Myr or what? Andromeda would be able to tell Myris what
You might have to roll for it.
I was about to say, you might have to roll a check, maybe just a like charisma check for communicating to you.
I mean, she can communicate telepathically with me over.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to make a roll.
All right.
Your bird may not be able to communicate too well at the moment.
For myself or for Andromeda?
For Andromeda.
Is it charisma?
Yeah, just a charisma check.
Natural 20.
Oh, you rolled in general.
Okay. Oh, whoops, my bad.
That's fine. Well, in that case, yes, Andromeda can give you a full rundown.
Cool. So what the fuck happened?
Well, Rick, this guy, the one you've been talking about. First off, he tried to strangle me. Then after that, he talked to me in Bird, and then he gave me some drugs, and I took the drugs, and they were really fun drugs. And then more drugs misted down from the ceiling, and I flew around in the mist. And I had fun with his buddy Bird Person and some of Bird Person's friends. And yeah, I got high as fuck. And there was a massive party. Your room may or may not have expanded to like 150 by 150, 100 feet tall, hundreds of people, DJ booth, lights, food, drink, dancing, stripper poles, fencing matches, slip and slide,
Glitter.
bounce castle. There's a lot of stuff. I didn't see everything, but you know.
Alright. Interesting. Myris doesn't even go back to his room.
It's fair.
He just says, Andromeda, please bring me the bag of holding that I purchased at the magic item shop.
Right away.
And yeah, and he goes down to what's it called? He goes down to the front desk and just says, I believe some people used my room without my authorization last night. I was wondering if I could be put in a new room, please.
Oh, without your authorization. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to go clean up that room and get you a new one right away then.
Thank you. And yeah, I'll just give him an extra 2 gold to like kind of to expedite the process.
They tell you that since your room was used by someone other than yourself, that it will be that you don't have to pay to get a new room. That they're very sorry.
Thank you. And yeah, so we'll just head up to his new room.
Okay.
And like he gets the bag of holding and just immediately puts all his papers and everything back into it.
Okay.
And out of curiosity, would I know where Alex is about this point?
I mean, you could try knocking on her door of her room.
I'll actually just point toward her room and cast message. If I know the direction that someone's in, then
Yeah.
yeah. So if she is in her room, in her ear, she just hears Martha's voice. Um, I didn't expect your party to get quite that large. And you are able to respond if you like.
What are you talking about? Oh shit! I just ordered a fuck ton of apples, and then she just leaves a message.
And what?
And then you just like, beep, cut off.
Sounds like she is sleeping until 5. Yeah, he'll go to his new room and continue to work on his new spells and everything.
Okay.
Alex will spend the first few minutes of her morning taking her shower and washing this glitter off and making herself look perfect. And then
Fair.
she will go to her door expecting to see her apples for the day.
Yeah. They will be there.
On that note, she picks up the apples and hands them over to Ryuk, and she starts her day.
He thanks you as the 30 apples last night. There are only about 3 left, as he wanted to make sure that he could still have some before the new ones arrived.
Oh god. And I realized this like later is I rented the room for 2 nights and then I have a shit ton of apples being delivered to me on the daily, so I might have to do something about that.
Yeah.
I would like to switch my shift weave into my business suit, put on my glasses, and walk into the lobby and ask around to see if there's any jobs.
Shit. Okay. Uh,
I just realized Ty is still in this room while the maids are cleaning, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Probably.
Is he gonna get in trouble for the fucking party?
Let's roll a die and see something real quick. Alright. So, as far as you guys know, well, I mean, you guys don't know, so. I rolled for something. Something happened, but none of you know because
Ty is dead.
you're not there. So, no. Yes.
I'll let you know the only reason that Alex is awake is because she got woken up by a message Myra sent to her.
So Alex, you were downstairs looking for a job.
I'm in the lobby looking for a job, yeah.
Okay. Are you going around talking to people? Or are you just seeing if there are like any flyers up somewhere?
I'm
or
gonna
what are
go
you
to
looking
the
for?
front desk first. I thought you were busy looking or setting that up.
I was typing some stuff out for jobs. There are now some jobs available.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the front desk.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I was wondering if there are any jobs available at the moment. My party and I don't want to run out of coin anytime soon.
I heard that the Adventurers Guild is hiring cooks.
Oh, I could try to cook. I don't know if I'm actually good. I think the only thing I know how to do is bake, but we can make this happen.
I believe they might also be hiring servers and bartenders. I'm not sure about that though.
You will see what I can do about this. Maybe I should ask my party if they want to work. Sure, everybody wants a little bit of change in their pocket. Okay, so she goes over to. Well, she's gonna go start at Nikolai's since Nikolai's way the fuck in the basement for some reason. She goes to room -7 and knocks on the door. Hello, Nikolai, are you in there? Whoa, Clovis, you shouldn't be opening the door. What if somebody sees you?
Clovis. Yeah.
Alright, Alex walks in. Nikolai? Oh, I look around to see if there's a pen and paper somewhere.
As it is a hotel, it is highly likely that there is pen and paper on whatever table is usually by the beds.
Alex is going to write a note that says, "Hey, Niku, it's Alex. I got us some job offerings at the Adventurers Guild. Rather, they're looking for jobs. Meet me over there. XOXO heart winky face." And then she leaves. Yes, it's pretty cool. Thank you.
It is literally just a generic room.
Oh, it's the most basic bitch room.
Oh
I
yeah,
love it.
Myris doesn't like. Okay, there are considerations for someone who, well, maybe not in the real world, but in this world, has probably lived a damn long time.
Yeah. Um, who's the next closest person?
Probably not Morty.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
Uh,
go straight to Morty because he's my favorite person in the party right now.
okay.
Run up the. Well, I'd take the fucking elevator because I know it's got to be a fancy hotel, magic elevator and all.
Yeah.
Okay, go over to Morty's room and knock on the door. Morty! Please tell me he fucking hears it this time.
Uh, yes, he does. Morty comes to the door and answers the door and opens it.
Hi, Morty. I was getting the group together. Well, I was going to go and find us some jobs at the Adventurer Guild. They need, like, cooks and waiters and staff for some sort of food deal, and I wanted to know if you'd be interested in joining us.
Morty, you notice, is not opening the door very much. It's like kind of cracked open, and he's like standing directly in the crack to not let you see into the room.
Alright.
Almost like he's hiding stuff in the room. That's what it seems like right now.
Alright.
He definitely seems flustered at the moment.
What's wrong, Morty?
Oh geez, nothing, just, anyways,
I'm gonna stand on my tiptoes and try to look over his shoulder.
you can make a perception check. Ooh, yeah. So, there are like 4 naked chicks in Morty's bed right now.
Oh,
Oh, I see I got you at a bad time. She's
Oh
like
no,
red in
it's
the
okay.
face, and she fucking runs down the hall. Bye, I'll see you later.
Wait! Okay.
Alright, now time to go wake up. I think I'm gonna go maybe to Ty next on the list. Knock on Ty's door. Ty!
Alright. You don't hear an answer.
Ty! I look around the hallway to see if maybe there's some cleaning staff in the hallway.
They are not.
He's not in the session.
He is, and I quote, getting shit-faced tonight with his friends.
Alright, so then Alex has no paper or means to leave a message, so she'll get back to that later.
Fair.
She then moves on to Nimmy. And she knocks on the door. Lizard lady! Oh my. Yes, and she's specifically trying to not look what kind of surprises Nimmy has in her room. Jobs, Adventure Guild. I just thought you might want to know. And then she just like, I'll see you later. She goes to Myris's old room. Oh god. Do I notice cleaning staff in Myris's room? His old room, I should say, because he didn't specifically say he was moving.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello?
This is my friend's room. What are you doing?
Oh, it appears that there was, someone who was not supposed to be in the room, who was in the room last night. Not sure on the details, but there's basically just, like, a dude in here passed out on the bed. That's about it. Just can't really get him to get out of the bed.
What's he look like?
She describes someone that looks generally like Ty.
Oh, that's the wait. What are you gonna do to him when he wakes up?
We just wanted to get him, like, out of the room, and we could clean the room.
Oh, I see.
About it.
She's like debating on whether or not she should go get Morty to help. I'm maybe back later. I might have somebody who could help with that. Do you know who?
Oh, lovely.
Do you know where my friend moved to? I mean, I don't know who this asshole is or why he decided to destroy my friend's room, but I need to tell my friend that we're going job hunting today.
Oh, really? I heard that, Uncle Carl's Magic Emporium is hiring.
Oh? Oh, that's interesting. That might be a fun job too. I'll let my friends know when we all meet up together. Thank you for that information. But
Yeah.
my friend Myris?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask the front desk.
Okay. Goes all the way to the front desk. Man, and she looks over at Ryuk. God damn, I have to go all over this hotel to find my friends. I wish we had like some sort of cell phone that worked. Okay. Hopefully nobody sees me talking to myself. I go to the front desk.
Nah, you're good.
Excuse me.
Okay. Hello?
I've contacted all of my friends about finding that job that you told me about. It was you, right?
Yeah.
But one of my friends appears to have switched rooms, and I can't find him. Can you either direct me where he went to, or maybe send somebody his way, tell him to meet us at the Adventurers Guild?
Could you tell me his name?
Myris. He's he's a wizard with a stick up his ass. He's also got a bird.
Oh. Sounds kind of uncomfortable, but okay. The person at the front desk goes through a list for a moment and tells you the name of the room that he has moved into, and yeah.
Oh boy. I know where he is now. I go to his room. I knock on the door. Myris!
Just a moment. You hear a few drawers being shut, or I'm sorry, a few drawers being opened and then shut, and then the door opens and you see a spectral hand on the doorknob. Yes.
Peek in, because I don't think he's doing anything naughty.
No,
Myris!
Myris is still like across the room.
Myris, are you interested in doing some jobs today?
Not particularly. Jobs tend to pay fairly poorly compared to the work of its interest.
Well, maybe. I don't know. That might be a big job. I mean...
If there's a job to say... if there's a job worthy of our skill and power abilities, then possibly. However, I will not wait tables.
Wait. did you know?
I w-
I was talking about waiting tables.
it was a general expression. Was that what you were seriously coming here to offer?
uh, maybe. There's also a magic shop that wants some help. You know, we're
Would
going to the Adventurers Guild. Maybe we could pick up the quest or something if you'd rather do that.
that would be more along the lines of what I would be looking for.
Would you like to come with?
Sure. Give me about 15 minutes, and then we'll meet you downstairs.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
And I am sorry about your room. I,
Yeah.
somewhat halfway sorry. I don't know. You sent a spy with me. That was kind of not nice. But
No. Andromeda decided on her own to go with you. However, and she, in her excitement, told me that there was to be a gathering of sorts in my room, and unfortunately, I had some work to finish.
I'm
Which
sorry you couldn't join us. It would have been fun. It was fun.
I do apologize.
Um, so here's the thing. I want to go get breakfast because I've been running up and down this hotel and whatnot. Do you mind going and asking Morty to maybe go to your old room and put Ty in his bag? I mean.
Just a moment. And Myris points toward Morty's room and casts message.
Okay.
And just says, Alex would like to request that you would go to the room with the party last night and retrieve Ty. It appears that he is still unconscious in the room. You are able to reply if you wish.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize anyone was still left down there. Okay, sure.
Oh, I don't know where Fred is. He might be in there too. Just saying, Myris.
I cast message again. It appears that Fred is missing in action as well. He may be in there as well. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Alright. It appears as though he would do it. By the way, all you
Thank
saw
you.
was Myers like pull out a fine copper wire, and then just point in the general direction of Morty's room.
Alex just thinks that you're a better sorcerer than her, even though you clarified that you're a wizard.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go get breakfast now. She goes to the.
Would you like some company?
Yes. I saw some things that I can't unsee, so getting my mind off of it would probably be better.
Alright, just a moment. Then he opens one of the drawers, pulls out a few sheets of paper, stacks them neatly, puts them in the bag of holding, and then, tosses it over his shoulder and, heads out with you.
She is a little hungover. Yeah.
Okay. Nikolai! I wave over to you as we're walking to the breakfast area. I have an idea for you! You know, Nikolai, since you treat Clovis like your personal butler, why don't you get him a butler uniform? I mean, he is kind of naked. It's a little awkward. We're all dressed. Why can't he be? I'm sure if you maybe... Oh, Nimmy, hi, I didn't know you were there. But I'm sure maybe that fashion place that we went to could maybe dress him appropriately. Might take some convincing to persuade them that, you know, he's not a bad guy. He's really not. He's nice.
That I would. Clovis isn't with you right now, is he? Okay, good. So I'll go get some breakfast.
Yep.
Okay. There's a variety of stuff to eat. Buffet line. Eggs and toast and sausage and bacon and cereal. Yeah, potatoes. There's always potatoes.
Alex gets the sweetest shit and she puts it on her plate and she goes sit down with the group.
Okay. Yeah. Nemi might want some toast. Just saying.
Really quick, is Morty sitting at the table with us?
After about 2 or 3 minutes of sitting down at the table, you do see Morty walk into the room and join you guys at the table.
I'm averting eyes for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Myris just gets some very simple food. Like, this... Yeah.
Iris, you should really try some of this. And she, like, holds up a really sweet fucking pancake and offers it to him.
But its nutritional value is nearly nothing.
It'll still make you feel happy.
Alright. But yeah, like the plate on Myris's food, wow, the plate on Myris's food. The food on Myris's plate. God, English is hard. Like it doesn't seem flavorful. Like it's all like like basically I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Pretty much like yeah, like it seems
Did you
like
say that?
immensely bland. It tastes simply fine to me. I am able to taste things.
Do you occasionally, like, cast Presto just to be able to swallow some of this food?
I use spells to reflavor the texture, yes.
Okay, that explains a lot. We're good, we're good. He's not completely dead inside.
Yes, I learned a while ago that even though my taste buds may disagree with some foods, if I use a very rudimentary spell, it would enhance the flavor, allowing me to intake more, shall we say, agreeable food.
Alright. Oh, by the way, Myris, that magic shop sounded really interesting. It sounded really interesting. I might want to check it out. It was Carl's magic shop?
Yes, and he pulls the spell book from the bag of holding and flips to the most recent entries. And essentially, they were able to provide me with the arcane equations for these 3 spells, and he points to like 3 pages that have a series of glyphs and runes and yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, it like there was a definite. Oh boy.
Oh, Myris, I share a secret with you if you promise not to send a spy after me again. She's like whispering to him, by the way.
Okay, for the last time, Andromeda is not a spy.
I
However,
don't believe it.
However, sometimes she gets excited.
Well, you know, I've got one of my own. And she, like, nudges Ryuk to reveal himself to Myris.
Nah.
Maybe I'm just a little crazy. She, reaches for an apple across the table. Want this?
Ryuk looks a little... Wait, so you're offering the apple to Myris or Ryuk?
Ryuk.
Oh. He says, yes.
Mind, sharing your presents with my friend here?
Okay, fine. Ryuk appears to Myris.
One sec. I think we said the performance was a composure check.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh wow. That's all you, man.
You
roleplay however you want.
Okay,
You know the rules.
so I imagine that Ryuk is like is standing behind you, and Myris like is looking down at his food, and it's just like cuts off a piece, brings it up. Alright, so you said that you have this spy, and exactly what would you mean by, and looks over at you and sees the dark figure of the Shinigami behind you. And just gets the food all over you and and Ryuk.
Ryuk brushes it off and goes, fucking rude.
Alex, are you aware that there's a shadow demon behind you?
He's my friend! She tosses him the apple. Now there's a fucking floating apple.
As the apple gets tossed to him, as you toss the apple behind you, the apple disappears.
Alex, one sec. Can I roll a history check to see what I know about Shinigami?
By all means.
Cool, come on, new natural 1. Nope. 15.
It's not bad. You know a little stuff about him.
So I would know that
Yeah,
they're
this was the guy that was looking at us when we passed out, remember?
Uh-huh. This, okay. And like, his hand is slightly shaking, and he just waves it in the air, and the food that he's spit all over you and Rio just disappears.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry about that. Alright. And just slowly goes back to his food.
Speaking of which, Myris, I do have a favor to ask. I may have may or may not have been out of my mind last night and ordered a bunch of apples that I'm not gonna be here to pick up. Can I use some space in your bag of holding for my friend here?
Exactly how much space are you looking for?
Just a few apples.
A lot of apples.
That's a lot of fucking
One sec.
apples.
Yeah, I have no idea. Alright. That will do. Yes, if you need space in the bag to store them, then it is yours.
Okay. I plan on getting one of those myself, but
I would highly advise it. They are immensely useful.
okay. Here, I'll go pick that up and I'll meet you guys at the door. I've finished eating anyway. So she reaches out for the bag.
Why don't you bring the apples here and with all due respect, with the exception of last night, the bag does not leave my sight.
That is fair. I promise I'm not taking it. Here, I'll let you have Andromeda watch me.
Andromeda
No,
stays on his shoulder, and Myers just goes, "That's fine, just bring it back," and hands you the bag.
Okay. I take the bag and run to the store.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm the one who ordered all the apples last night. I'm sure you know who that is.
I know that there was someone who ordered quite the large abundance of apples. We weren't really sure about that. We kind of thought it was a prank.
No!
But,
It was real.
oh, okay. Well, did you... we looked on the books and saw that you were scheduled to stay with us not quite as long as how long the apples were to be ordered for, so...
I was having a mental breakdown last night. I am sorry. I got a little lost at the hotel and I was out of my mind. But I'll still take those apples. Look, you can put them in here. And she holds open the bag.
Are you sure all the apples are gonna fit in there?
I mean, it's a magic bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the employee waves over another employee and tells that employee to go put the remaining amount of apples into your bag.
Thank you.
So... you ordered 30, and then you got 25 this morning, so it's 55. So, not sure what happened to the other 25 apples from this morning, but you can add an additional 45 apples to the bag of holding.
45? I thought it was more than that. So, okay, I'll take it.
You bought 100. You got 30 last night. And you got 25 for this morning, so it's 55.
Okay,
I don't know what you did with the 25 from this morning.
I ate them. She just says that with like.
No, that's the DM saying that.
Oh no, I gave them to you. I was
Okay.
assuming he was like eating them, and savoring them throughout the day.
Yeah, he is. All right,
Okay.
you can put 45 more. Is that it? Are you only gonna stick with 45 apples, or are you gonna buy more than 45 apples?
I might. Well, I look inside and see how much space there is.
There is plenty of space. Bags of holding are gigantic.
Yeah, I'll buy a few more.
How many more? There
You know,
seems to
maybe
be about 40 to 50 apples left in the store.
take your stock.
Okay. There are 43 more apples. So you can add 88 apples to the bag of holding.
Alright. 88 apples.
And that would be an additional 43 copper, or 4 silver and 3 copper.
I give you the 4 silver and 3 copper and a gold piece as a tip.
They greatly appreciate the tip, as you have cleaned out their apples, and now they're going to be getting complaints about not having any apples.
Thank you very much. I will be on my way.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Just don't forget to restock. She
Oh
heads
yeah,
out the door.
we will.
She heads to the door and waits for her group.
Alright.
Mars will as well.
Morty is also there.
I would like to also remind you, I did tell Myris it was only a few apples.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Myris, here's your bag back. Just, yeah, thank you for letting me borrow it.
Absolutely. So, yeah, and he takes the bag back.
Okay.
And because of the magic of a bag of holding, doesn't notice a
You
weight
don't
difference.
feel the weight. No, you don't.
So he has no reason to think that you're lying.
Nope.
Alright,
Alright.
you said that we should go to the Adventurers Guild, possibly see about another quest?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You see, I didn't actually go to the Adventurers Guild last time. Steven kind of went. I don't know the way. She looks defeated.
Nikolai knows the way. Nikolai's the... I guess Nemi does, yeah. Nemi followed you guys. Well, Nikolai also can cough, turn in the quest, or, you know, the quest you guys just did. You don't have to roll. It's literally across the street. It's a ginormous building. Alright, you guys walk across the street.
I would have been lost without you.
Let's see if it's Bobby working. No, it is not Bobby. It is someone new. Hello, may I help you? Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yep, all of them are
That's,
dead. All of them.
wonderful news. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, I can get the reward for you guys. You have any crystals to turn in from defeating the Nothics?
Why are you looking at me? I thought you had them.
Well, here, I'll give you 4 of my level 3s, but I am kind of like hoarding them like a frickin' dragon.
Okay. He asks if you're all registered with the Adventurers Guild.
I don't believe I am.
He says, okay, well, we're gonna need to do that before we accept any crystals from you to determine what to pay you, as we have updated our policy recently.
Alright.
As classic adventure guilds go, the dude behind the desk pulls out a book and asks you to put your hand on the book.
I do.
Alright, and the book pops up with your level, which is 4, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. You're a silver ranked adventurer. Very nice.
Gotta register too, I think.
Okay. He does the same thing, basically. Same reaction. Oh, silver ranked adventurer. Very nice. He asks for you all who have already been here to put your hand on the book to update your information, and those who have not been here to do it in the first place. Same reaction, silver adventure. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Again, silver ranked adventure. Very nice. Glad to see that you guys are a silver ranked adventure party, and suggest that you check out the quest board, as there are a couple of new quests. One of them seeming to be something that a group of silver ranked adventurers such as yourselves could probably handle.
She kind of glances down at the floor towards Morty. Are you gonna put your hand on the book too?
Morty says, nah, I don't really need to. I'm not turning in any crystals, and nah.
Alright. She just goes back to what she was doing.
Yep. Alright, so whoever would like to sell crystals, go ahead and put them in story chat. How many crystals you're selling.
How much are they buying them for?
He tells you that since you have gone up, since you are no longer bronze adventurers, he gives you a basic rundown that bronze adventurers earn 50% income, silver adventurers gain 70% income, gold adventurers gain 90% income, platinum adventurers gain 110% income, diamond adventurers gain 130% income, and adamantine adventurers gain 150% income. So the better adventurer you are, the more they'll pay you.
What about for the avatar? Oh, was this a joke? You don't have to answer that.
Well, definitely going to. The avatar? What's that?
The master of the 4 elements? Maybe a few more, give or take.
Ah, really? Huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, you're still a silver ranked adventurer, so
I
70%.
just need a little. I just need a little guidance. That's all. But I'm on my way.
But like, What would be the cash value, like, if we were to turn in crystals?
Alright, so he tells you because it is policy to just straight up tell you that as of right this moment, uh,
Well, a silver-ranked adventurer, of course.
these are the prices of crystals, and you get 70% of that price.
I don't want to do math. I really don't.
That's why I posted it. I don't want to do it either. I can just Google it.
I got you.
Okay. If you want to Google it, by all means, go
Because
ahead.
depending on how much she gets paid, Alex might revoke her level 3 crystals.
I mean, that's perfectly fair. You don't have to.
Oh, and if you post it on site, can you put it in notes?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, by the way, even though we are level, what is it? What is our
4.
rank again? Silver rank?
Your silver ranked adventurers.
Yeah. We did find some weird guy hanging out in the dungeon, and we O-code him.
O-code him?
Yeah, he's done for. Like, we got some really cool stuff off of him, but I was kind of curious as to who he was. He seemed to be a pretty bad guy. He had a lot of really nice stuff.
We didn't have any reports of any person in the dungeon. We just had reports of Nothix, and that was mainly it. It was Nothix.
Oh, only Nothix?
Yeah.
Myris, what do you think about that? I'm not crazy, right? There was a guy in there.
Well, for a brief amount of time, yes.
Very brief. Yeah, I'm gonna retract my crystals.
Yeah, no, we got a totally better offer. If we want to go back and find uh, the extra planar shop to sell them.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that it will be later.
Nice to know the what?
There will be more that we can get from them later as we level.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, was there any reports of this really creepy guy in the town at all that just kind of was up to no good? Because he definitely was there.
No. No, we didn't have any reports of that.
Interesting. I hope we didn't just kill another adventurer.
Well, adventurers are not all good. Some of them have gone bad. So.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
That's definitely true, says the person behind the counter.
So you said that there was a quest board, yes?
Yeah.
Where exactly would that be?
Right over there. He points you towards the left side of the room, past some tables and past the bar. On the wall, giant quest board.
Thank you so much. And yeah, Myra's at the door.
Okay. I will start copy and pasting some stuff and post it in story in just a moment.
This is very awkwardly. So, Nimi, why don't you tell me about yourself? What did you do before you came into Kami-sama's world? Oh? That must have been nice. I mean,
Those are the quests.
I'm sorry if that bothered you, but family's always isn't always the best.
So let's see. So there's the Dragon Slayer, which could prove interesting. The locate person. Gee, I wonder who that is.
I don't know. Can't be the person who's in a business suit wearing shades right now.
But the shades weren't there a moment ago.
Yeah, I need my glasses to see. I don't understand.
Alex, why are you wearing your shades indoors?
She goes, what do you mean? She goes over to the board. Oh. Okay. I would actually like a blessing from the goddess.
Oh, Myris just leans over to you. I think they're looking for you.
I mean, I am very curious as to what we would actually what would be done to that person if they get found. And,
I don't imagine anything good.
I mean, it's worth a blessing, though.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
I'm fairly certain that the rest of us would get a blessing, while you might get the chopping block.
She looks over at the guy behind the counter.
Hey, dude, are there executions in this town?
Not very frequently. No, it's pretty rare actually.
Just
What
curious,
happens when somebody steals stuff here? Just out of curiosity.
Well, stuff. Oh, I mean, I don't know. They usually get arrested, but it kind of depends on if it's like a crime reported by shop owners or citizens, or if it's like something that the shop owners or citizens take to the Adventurers Guild.
Aha.
The Adventurers Guild and the police are a little different,
Myris just
the
looks
way
over.
they operate.
Myris just looks over. And on a completely separate note, how recent was the locate person quest put up on the board?
Oh, I believe just this morning.
Who posted it?
Oh, this just unbelievably beautiful lady. Just
Wait, what?
You cut out.
saying this just unbelievably beautiful lady.
I see.
She
Does honesty pay?
honesty?
Yeah.
I mean, usually, yeah.
Myris whispers over. No, it doesn't.
I'm really curious, though.
Alex, if you wish to keep your head where it is currently attached, I advise You shut it.
Fair enough. Does this lady have a name?
Myra just face palms.
Yeah, I can check the notes real quick. It says, oh, wow, that's, It says her name was Aphrodite.
Alex feels like this is a sign from fucking God. She's like, okay, it was me. She takes off her glasses.
It was you?
Oh god.
Yeah, it was me.
Yes, look, we found her.
The one,
Yatta!
Yes, we have found her and convinced her to turn herself in.
You were telling me not to. What are you talking about? I came clean.
Shut up! Shut up! They're likely going to punish you. At least someone should benefit from the blessing.
I think she'll respect that I charmed my way in, maybe?
You do realize that the gods take up their time with three things. Providing the devout followers with guidance and power, fighting with other gods, and then about 90% of the time is being bored and fucking with the universe, usually ending up with many people getting killed.
I think she and I would get along quite well. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure maybe she actually helped me be the way I am.
Okay, now, just to clarify, you do worship a god other than Aphrodite, correct?
I mean, I do, but I'm
Okay,
I'm
good luck,
sure
and he
she
walks
would-
away.
where do you walk away to? Just go sit at a table or something?
I just walk back to the board and I'm looking everything over.
Okay, well, the dude at the front desk says, "Oh, all right. Well, if you wanna turn yourself in, just have a seat over there. Stay there, and give me maybe 15, 30 minutes, and we'll get this sorted out."
All right, she goes and sits down.
Okay. So,
She's looking over in Myris's direction.
yeah.
Marius is just straight up shaking his head, just.
What do you
just
think
like,
she's like?
From what I hear, kind, compassionate, and vengeful to anybody who threatens her.
I mean, I'm not threatening her, so I guess I'm good.
Okay, let me vote that. Vengeful to anybody who threatens her or who she sees as a what is the word in common competition. Beautiful women and Aphrodite rarely get along.
I see no problem with this. This is gonna end horribly.
This is. I tried.
You ever heard the story of
you
Eris and
guys-
Apollo?
Wanna
Or
talk over the
Apollo and
board
Psyche.
while you sit there and wait?
Do I know? I would actually very much like to go kill a dragon.
I think slimes would be fun.
The parts from a yes, you will likely be as a here, or your soul will be in the realm of whatever deity you worship.
You guys
So
not
here.
gonna, like, wait? You're just gonna leave and go slay a
No,
dragon?
I'm staying. I'm just looking over the quest board while we're.
Oh, don't get him wrong.
Okay.
Myris is extremely interested.
Yeah, no, Myris is immensely interested, but also it's just like.
This
Like,
fucking moron.
Also, Myris is clocking every exit from this place. Yeah, no. Yes, the Dragon Slayer could be interesting.
The 5,000 gold pieces looked interesting too.
You don't get a vote. You made your choice.
Yeah,
And then Myra whispers to Nikolai, actually, she's not right. That does sound interesting. No, she's not wrong. That does sound mildly interesting.
Almost said Aphrodite. Alex is sitting here kicking her feet while she's like sitting on this chair waiting for them to come back.
Okay.
That could do. Also,
What is
if they also if
Morty
they're also if they are paying $5,000, then likely it will not be a simple mission. However, I have a feeling that the choice of either of those will depend on exactly if about an hour from now, if Alex is either incarcerated, free, or free of her head.
I like my head where it is.
You should. You should.
Don't worry,
Myra
Rick will
just
protect
points
me.
emphatically at Nikolai. See, it is not just me.
Oh, well, Morty, should I be worried?
Let's hold up. Nah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh god. I'd like to roll insight on Morty.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe him.
Oh, I rolled that in the wrong channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
him.
no, you're dead certain that Morty is like of the utmost positive. You don't know if Morty's interacted with Aphrodite before, or if Morty knows a person who's interacted with Aphrodite before, but Morty seems to know about Aphrodite, and that based on what the quest board said, probably not in any real danger.
So, yeah, so probably not in any real danger. However, Myra, because of Myra's pessimism, that he believes that that's what Morty thinks.
That's fair.
Myra still believes that, that he may need to get out of here in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, did you happen to find Fred this morning?
Oh, yeah. Fred was under the bed.
Oh. So I'm assuming he's with Ty right now, huh?
Yep.
All right. Good to know.
All right. So you guys wait about another 20 minutes.
Said 15 minutes.
And-
God.
White girls can't wait, okay?
They were busy.
Or maybe they can.
So
I don't know. I don't fit either side of the coin. What are you doing?
I bet you this woman is so lovely to look at. I hear that her beauty is uncomparable. I'm not sure why people associate her with the goddess of love, though. She's really just the goddess of beauty.
Okay, so you guys see those three characters walk in,
They didn't
and
notice.
the room goes silent.
Oh!
I guess I don't have to click on it to actually see it. I know.
I mean,
what it-
you don't.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
That's that chan. Oh my gosh, you are super kawaii and you are all lovely. Hello. I'm Alex.
So as they're walking up to the front desk, Kawaii Bastet hears you say that and looks over and just goes, "Aww."
That was the best quiet voice ever.
High-pitched feminine. Yeah, high-pitched feminine voice.
Aww.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
I
All
try
three?
really hard.
All three of your outfits are fantastic, though.
As you're talking to them, the one who seems to be Freya and Aphrodite don't seem to be paying you any attention whatsoever,
That's fair.
and are just talking to the dude at the counter. And he points at you, and then they turn and they both look at you,
I wave.
and Aphrodite walks right up to you, Freya lagging a little behind.
You said lagging in frame. Just so bad. Does she walk like that, please? Yes.
No. A couple steps behind Aphrodite, because she's not super interested in this. She's got better stuff going on, but they're hanging out because they're pals right now, or at least they're like pretending to be pals or whatever. You don't know. Aphrodite walks up and says, "You?"
Yes? Hi, I'm Alex.
Really?
Well, I mean, it was delicious food.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose it was.
Yeah, it was put to good use too. We didn't just share it amongst our own party members. We did share with well, quite a few others. So it went to a good cause, I think.
Well, I suppose that's good. It was rather amusing watching the workers squirm while they waited on us.
Oh, I am sorry. I didn't know that it belonged to you. I apologize, but we fed the hungry. I mean, at the time they were hungry. I'm sure they were like on the munchies. I don't know most of the people, but it was enjoyed.
Okay, well, as long as food wasn't wasted.
No, absolutely
But
not.
you? I mean, yeah, you're pretty and all, but I don't think you're a goddess pretty. How did you convince the hostess of that establishment that you were in fact me? I just don't see it.
I didn't know that I was going as you. That is an extreme compliment. You are way prettier than me.
Well, that I know. Which is why, again, I am confused.
Well, well, you're a goddess. I'm sure you've heard of psychic paper, right?
Yes.
We were
Again, that's the wrong channel. God damn it.
we were in a dungeon for several days and we were quite hungry, so we needed somewhere to eat and fast. So I just kind of got my friends a table as quickly as possible without knowing whose food it was. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you did get your dinner though. It sounds like you did.
She starts laughing, saying that is just hysterical.
Oh. Yep. So
She says, so you turned yourself in.
well, when they said it was Aphrodite that posted the quest, I figured that it was a sign.
A sign, you say?
Myers turns around.
Believe
It
in
was
forbidden-
literally a sign on a board.
Nobody was talking to you. He was telling me not to say anything. I was being honest.
Well, she's not sure how to go about it since she was going to possibly punish someone and possibly reward someone. And now that those options are the same person,
Punish them with a
she has to
reward.
think.
Or reward them with a punishment.
Wow.
Well, I to be fair, I did turn myself in even though I was told not to, so I'd appreciate it if I didn't get punished. And again, I am sorry for the inconvenience. But I am glad you were amused by it.
Yeah, okay. She says, well, the reward was a blessing, and you turned yourself in. So, yeah. I'm going to give you a blessing.
Score.
I already had a blessing thought out, but I'm trying to think on if I should change it or not.
It's Discordia's apple since I've got such an apple theme going on right now.
I mean, you can
To be fair,
ask for a
Aphrodite
type
was
of blessing.
given the apple.
Yeah.
I don't know what to ask for. I just wanted to just wanted to see how you played this out, to be fair.
Yeah.
She looks I'm guessing Alex is just looking at a confused Aphrodite right now.
Yeah. She's kind of posturing like she is deep in thought as to what to grant you with. Something that would be appropriate of the situation. She says, well, as you've already gone around posing as me, it wouldn't be right for anyone to actually get us confused with you looking like that. And she kind of waves her hands around a little bit, and you start floating and shining with magical energy, and it is a blinding light where everyone can make a Constitution save.
Do I need to make one too if it's coming from me?
No.
Okay.
No, it is radiating out of you.
Oh god, she's blinding us again!
I am the one of blinding.
And we'll just say everyone in the bar fails.
What? It had to be a nat 20.
Pretty much. So, is Nemi gonna roll?
I think she said she'd be right back.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 5% chance I'm gonna have to say something extra. So I'm just gonna assume she doesn't get a nat 20 for now. If she does, I'll.
I mean, she probably has her phone. Just say Nimi roll. On save.
Okay. After you start glowing with this energy and blinding light, you feel as though your body is slightly changing a little.
Here we go again.
You are not magical girl transforming.
I was talking about the age thing.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, so as you as the blinding light ceases, you float back down to your seat, and Myris, Nikolai, Morty, Nemi, I'll make a perception check.
Okay. What just happened? Turn on my fan.
Is Nikolai gonna roll perception, or does Nikolai not care?
Alright, I am back.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Nikolai, you got fucking blinded by that light, and you are seeing stars right now. You are just not... You got blinded by the light, and you don't even bother to look at Alex after that happens. But Morty and Myris and probably Nemi all notice that Alex is much more beautiful now.
Yay!
Almost like she got a blessing from a goddess that gave her a permanent +2 to charisma.
Oh, damn.
Hells yeah!
It's a blessing from a goddess. That also does not count towards your initial 20 that you can build up to. That is just an other modifier.
Holy crap. It's going all the way.
Yeah.
Hello.
A lot.
Bastet, Freya, and Afro walked in. Oh, Kwai, Bastet, Freya, and Afro walked in. Didn't know how to react to Alex turning herself in, and decided to bless her with charisma. They also blinded the room, which is why you needed to roll a con save.
You can also make a perception roll. You still get blinded, but it doesn't seem too bad.
And then the perception.
Yes. And with that, you what? Well, you got blinded. Not super bad, but bad enough that you just looked away from Alex after you got blinded and decided not to look back at Alex.
Wow, you're powerful. Thank you.
She laughs and goes, "Yes, yes, I am. And you are welcome." And, I suppose that is all. I guess we will be on our way unless there's anything else.
I don't know. I just turned myself in. I don't know. Anybody else have anything to say to these lovely ladies?
I don't believe so. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So Morty walks over to Freya and starts whispering in her ear. And Freya blushes a little, and then they I mean, he rolled a 27 with persuasion. Like,
I think it should be a nat 20 to sleep with a god. Come on.
I mean, the check was like a 25. It's like a DC 25 check. Not saying they're gonna sleep together. I'm saying that Freya blushed after what Morty said in her ear, and that Freya is going to write down some information and hand it to Morty. Maybe it's an address, maybe it's a phone number, maybe it's coordinates, maybe it's another plane of existence. You don't know. All you know is Freya writes something down, hands it to Morty. Morty takes it, puts it in a bag, and bows to her and walks back towards the group. Maybe they're just gonna have a date. You don't know. They're not necessarily gonna have
Well.
sex, but Morty rolled a 27 on persuasion, so
That being said, I guess have a lovely day. Hopefully we won't inconvenience you ever again, and it would be really cool to run into you on, well, I don't mind a humorous note, but maybe a note that we didn't do something wrong.
yes, it would be very bad if you inconvenienced us again. As for this time, there was some good humor to it. But next time, I might not be so forgiving.
That's fair.
And do not pose as me again, or you will regret it.
I will attempt to not.
She kind of raises an eyebrow at the word attempt and remembers that you have psychic papers. Goes, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really
And-
decide what it
Yeah,
says.
I know you don't. Which is why she accepts that, because she knows what psychic papers are. So, they walk out.
See, it wasn't so bad, Myris.
You were lucky this time.
Yeah, I don't want to make her mad. She's a very powerful lady.
You were No, she pissed off Aphrodite.
I didn't piss her off. I just inconvenienced her, and she luckily found it humorous.
You got her in a good mood. However, those are quite few and far between, from what I've seen.
Don't let her hear you talking about her that way.
Hmm. Alright, so what were you thinking as far as a new quest now that apparently you have completed yours? Do we want to try for the escort mission to the gates, or or see if we can kill a dragon?
Yikes, a dragon? I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I mean,
Well, we
that's...
don't know the size of the dragon. Actually, one sec. And Maris walks over to the person who works here. The quest on the board, the Dragon Slayer. Do you know what type of dragon and how old? How large?
He says, just give me a moment and I will search the records to see if we have any information on that.
We could kill the slimes, Myris.
Those are usually too easy.
Or find the last pet monkey. That could be, okay. What's wrong with slimes, Myris? Or not Myris, Nikolai?
Just nope.
Who hurt you? And I am very grateful that you saved me.
She like traces a heart in the air and like acts like she's throwing it out to Nikolai.
Why do you deny my love?
Okay, so Uh, we're not quite sure on the age, but we know it is not yet an adult. It is young, and it is a blue dragon.
Alright. So, from what I know that these, they usually have an affinity for lightning. Alright.
Oh, don't worry, I'm the avatar. I can redirect lightning.
Would you like to test that? And would you like to test that? And the tip of his staff just sparks.
Morty pipes up and says, "You can do that already?"
Well, I mean, I assumed. I don't know. maybe I should train that before I just automatically assume it. Myris, hit me.
Let us go.
Oh my God.
Let's go outside.
Thank you.
Here. Let's find an open place. Are you sure about this?
Well, I don't know unless I try. Now, if I remember correctly, Uncle Iroh taught him to do it this way.
Takes the stance.
Alright.
Deep breath. Be calm. It's just a lightning bolt. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Are you gonna pray to Rick before you do this or not?
Yes, abso-fucking-lutely.
Rick,
Right,
I
that
hope I
changes
know.
what I'm gonna.
I
say
hope
then.
I know how to redirect this lightning bolt.
So on that note, you hear a voice in your head that says, "The fuck, lightning? You have not advanced that far yet."
Uh,
Alright, you ready?
um, uh, uh.
I'm
Not
like,
hearing a no.
What do you mean
I
I'm
didn't.
not
I
that-
don't hear Rick saying so.
yeah.
No, you
What do you
don't.
mean I'm not far enough yet?
Alright, you ready? 5,
I'm looking up
4,
at Ryuk.
3.
Wait.
Ryuk stands back a little.
Multi, you're ready in case this goes horribly wrong, alright?
Ryuk, why are you standing all the way over there?
Alpha,
Ryuk takes a bite of an apple.
Alpha, Myris
Yep.
looks over at Morty and is just like, you're ready in case this goes horribly wrong, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh totally.
Well, Kami-sama, can you please help me out here? I don't think he can hear me from all the way over here.
Based on what you know on how to do it, try. You know, worst that happens is you just get zapped by lightning. So, you know,
It's just like, I
but you
guess.
might succeed if you do what you tried in practice. So,
Alright.
Okay, you
Wish me
ready?
luck.
I'm like
Okay.
way the fuck out there nodding.
Yeah, like, lightning bolt has 100-foot range, so I imagine that I'm like, probably 80 feet away. Alright, 3, 2, and then he spins the staff real quick, and then like you've seen what him do with his rapier, like stabs it toward you, and I don't know if you've seen lightning bolt cast before, but this is even more intense because the staff of power casted at 5th level.
Oh god! Alright.
So
What do
on
I
that
do?
note, Alex, you can roll 3 d20s.
Fortunately, I did
This is
not roll great on
making me
damage. I mean, I rolled out
Ooh.
right.
Well, there you go. So, Myris, make a DC 17 dex save.
Oh, she's redirecting it back at me?
Yes, unless she wants to redirect it up at the sky, but I was assuming that she was redirecting it at you. She could redirect it at the sky if she so chose to.
Do I notice he's using the more powerful staff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it straight back at him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Myris, go ahead and make that DC save.
Nope. But I will cast Absorb Elements to give myself resistance.
That's fine. Okay, so
Yep.
Morty starts clapping and then runs over in as he was also about, 75 feet away because he was out of the blast radius of that shit. He comes over in a flash and
Myris has noticeably moved over or moved because that was a 5th level. Anybody near Myris would be able to see he has noticeably moved back 3 feet.
Yeah.
From the impact.
So Morty will
I did it, Kami-sama! Thank you!
you get no response. But Morty cures wounds for 26. So you are healed.
I am fully
Real
healed.
good. Yeah. Morty is laughing. He's just giggling. He's also very impressed that Alex just did that. Mad respect.
I'll
Yeah,
walk over to Myers.
See, I can do it!
Myris is holding his shoulder where absorbed the lightning, or on his right hand where he absorbed the lightning into. You know what's wrong? And you see a few sparks just. Well, that could come in handy.
I had to believe in myself super hard. I don't know how often I could pull that off, but I'm glad I did. Considering the fact that you powered that one.
I did not power this one. It was simply how the staff casts it.
On that note, you guys have caused a bit of a commotion outside, and there are people staring at you guys.
What? You never seen an
Shot
Avatar
fucking
train?
lightning outside. You get 2 responses that go, "You're the Avatar?"
Damn straight!
They both walk up and ask if they can shake your hand.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. They seem ecstatic that they just fucking met the Avatar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. That is one of them, as the other one is a bit more composed.
The other one is the old man in the crowd that's just like, yay!
So, you guys gonna...
Alright, that's, and, like, as he's talking, Myris is slowly casting mending on his clothes.
That's fair.
I'm
Alright,
sorry, did I damage your outfit?
it is fine, that was quite impressive. I did not expect you to redirect it straight back at me.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
She kind of like rolls her eyes.
No, it's fine. And he goes to walk past you, and and you just feel on the back of your head just a little pong from the staff.
Ow, what?
All right, so where should we go? I would actually be down for that.
Let's give it a shot.
Yes, it seems that it had not quite reached adulthood, which is quite good for us. Once they reach adulthood, they become immensely more dangerous.
I'm guessing they're immune to their own type of attack.
Yes, that particular type of attack would not exactly be effective. However, your ability to redirect it may come in handy as a more protective measure.
I hope so.
Alright, should we see where we can, if they know where the dragon is?
Yes. Okay, so, you guys go back inside and talk to the dude at the front desk?
Yeah.
Okay, so he tells you that, north of the town, there is a cave that the, young blue dragon has been, sighted near.
The young blood dragon, has it been threatening anyone? Has it been, or is this just you want it eliminated because it could pose a threat?
More because it could pose a threat. It hasn't actually been attacking any towns or cities as of lately. It's been pretty passive.
Interesting. All right. Marius turns around to his companions. What do you think?
I mean, we could probably attempt to convince the dragon to move on if that's what the problem is.
I think that the blue dragons are inherently problem causing. So they may. He will cause. He has to with cause problems wherever they go.
Yeah, I guess.
Unfortunately, dragons of this caliber are rarely amicable.
Well, I
About how
mean,
far? About how far north would you say it was?
I'd say about 15, 20 miles.
do you happen to have
Okay.
a spare map?
I do not, no.
Is there a general one that adventurers can look upon when they come into the guild hall?
Yes. Would be near the quest board.
Alright, Myris, we should go look at that before we take off.
Alright.
Maybe even Nikolai, because I'm sure Nico might have some tracking skills. Right, Nico? Well, what's wrong with that name? I was just shortening it. He's a bit grumpy towards me. Alright. Alex would like to go over to the board and observe it.
Might as well.
So, map prepared. But you guys can, from memory, and decent, not super high survival, be math.
Alright, is everyone
Sorry, my
ready?
headset cut out. What happened?
Would you say we're not gonna have disadvantage on the rolls?
No, you would not have disadvantage. You can roll, everyone roll some survival checks, and with decent roll, not super high, you guys should be able to find the place pretty simply.
Hey! Myrith memorized that map.
How well is Morty paying attention?
Morty can look at the map.
Three. Yeah, so I think Myrith and Andromeda, yeah.
Okay, so you guys gonna make your way to the cave?
Yep.
Okay, we'll take some time to get there.
Even with Myris's natural 20.
With the nat 20, you can definitely make it there a bit quicker. But, how long would it take to travel like 25 miles on foot?
Depends. Are we talking street or through the woods?
Through the woods.
Probably about 2 days.
Okay.
That's a lot of waiting.
With a nat 20 on the survival check, you can probably make it there about a day and 13 and a half hours.
On that note, Alex would like to reach into the bag and grab an apple for her and 2 for Ryuk, and she tosses the 2 to Ryuk and she eats 1.
Alright, so, bear with me for just a moment. I have to, step away for just I have to, look through Andromeda's eyes to scout out the territory for just a moment, and in real life I'll be right back, like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm sending Andromeda to kind of scout out the area ahead while I look through her eyes.
So how long are we out here?
It's gonna take you a little over a day and a half to get there with a nat 20.
Okay. I'd like to take out my flute and play it.
Okay, you can make a performance check.
I hope I roll low. But I doubt I will. Oh, no, I did.
It's, doesn't sound like total shit, but it's not super appealing to the ears.
Jesus. Charisma's so high, I don't know how I am not gonna take the option to put at least 1 point into fucking Bard.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I was just reading up on my character. I saw that I had 16 points on my base modifier, how the charisma was, and I got the 1 from the 1 level up. And then I just got the 2, so I'm trying to figure out where the other point is coming from.
Might have been something that I equipped it, or maybe something I just got for putting a point into something. I don't know. Apparently, I use charisma as my spellcasting modifier. What it says, I didn't know that actually. So I guess I did good. I was just doing it for the funny laughs, haha.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Sounded like you were dying for a second. Alright.
Hey, I'm back.
Aha! Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Konnichiwa!
So, how far out does Andromeda fly?
See you there.
So this was a, like we found, or they said that there was like a small cave, in some hills.
Yes.
So she'll fly, like, to try and find the aforementioned cave, but won't go within 100 feet of it.
Well, as Andromeda starts flying in the direction of the cave, she notices that there are some pretty intense and heavy thunderstorms a few miles outside of the cave.
Hmm. How far are we from it?
You guys were about 25 miles from the cave from town, so.
Okay. So it would appear that, there are some thunderstorms, so, just to, prepare everybody for that. And,
Thunderstorms? Yeah.
yes, we should, prepare for that to happen. Yeah, so we'll continue.
Okay,
Alex
so
does not want to get wet, so she will be casting shape water around her to keep the rain from hitting her.
it's fair. So you guys are leaving the everyone's here, right? Shadow, Nemi, Shadow.
Nikolai! Okay.
So you guys are leaving the Adventurers Guild and just going to going to the Blue Dragon?
Actually, just a moment. Before we leave town, I would like to, find a shop that makes saddles. Like, I should preface, I probably did this, like, before we looked for the quest, just to kind of get the order in.
Yeah.
Alex would also
You
like
could
to.
have done it when
I'll wait then.
Go ahead.
No, if he's
So
not
you
going off,
could've-
I'll wait. Sorry.
Well, I mean, like, this probably would have been, like, right after breakfast, but, like, Myers just kind of disappears for a few minutes.
Then I wouldn't have noticed.
Okay.
Well, he would have told you. Like,
I was at the shop getting apples, remember?
oh right, yeah, okay. So yeah, so I'd like to find somebody that makes custom saddles.
Okay. Are you just walking around the town? Or are you asking someone in the hotel?
Asking someone in the hotel.
Okay.
Do you know a place where they might make custom saddles for exotic creatures?
Uh, yes. They respond with yes, yes they do. And they direct you. It is about a 9-minute walk there. A little ways across town.
Thank you so much. And Myra says there.
Alright.
Yeah, upon arriving. Opens the door. Excuse me.
Yes.
Who am I talking to?
You are talking to... Let's see who you're talking to.
Well, come on, Alpha. Don't you have like this entire map planned out in excruciating detail?
No, I really don't, because I'm not you. I'm sure you do, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the saddle store. The saddle store already pre-planned out with the store owner, already a character NPC made for the shop that I didn't have made yet. Yes, yeah, totally.
Hey Shadow, where's that link to see the lobby?
Sorry, this is something that I just thought of, like, as we were about to leave. Hey, Alpha, it's fine. No, I don't need to really know. I was just kind of giving you shit. But, so Myers finds the store owner
Fat ass
and
hotel.
and just I was wondering if you could make a custom if you did custom saddles.
Yes, we have regular saddles, and we can definitely some custom-made saddles, depending on what kind of information you provide.
Sure. Would you mind stepping inside with me for just a moment? I kind of don't want to let my friend listen here, otherwise, well, you have a very nice shop.
That
Damn.
I do.
Place be fancy.
Says yeah, and he waves to one of the employees at the store and tells them he's going outside for a moment, and he goes outside with you.
Myra steps outside, pulls out his staff, and conjures Buttercup.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could make a saddle for her.
What?
He jumps back a little bit.
By the way, Buttercup is totally like just looking at him and just panting.
So Buttercup is your ginormous snake, yeah?
Yep, giant constrictor snake.
Hmm.
They'll just slide right out. This is a very good question.
It is
He
possible.
looks at you and he is quite confused, as he thinks that he might be able to make a saddle for it, but he is confused as to how you are going to actually ride it.
I
He would
mean,
like to know how you're actually going to do that.
I mean, I was assuming right on their back.
He just sort of shakes his head. Uh, you know, I like interesting projects, and this is an interesting project, so I'm gonna say yes, I will make you a saddle for your... He kind
Her name
of
is
says it all confused, like
her-
your buttercup.
yes. Her name is Buttercup.
Good name. Yeah. Yeah, I can make you a custom saddle for Buttercup.
Thank you. Yes, my friend and I are leaving in a few minutes, but well, leaving in a little bit. My friend said that she wanted to see if she could redirect lightning. I don't have a good feeling about this, but we'll see. But if
He just kind of raises an eyebrow.
yeah, Myers just glosses over that. But if you wanted to if you wanted to see any measurements that you wanted to take, yeah, she will wait. She will stay still for you if you wish.
He looks a little hesitant, but he says okay. He goes back inside and he grabs some tools. And he comes back outside and he starts taking measurements of the snake and saying, "Ah, this could work. Ooh, yeah, that could work. Okay. This could definitely work."
Wondrous.
He says he's got everything he needs and that it'll be ready in 2.5 days.
Alright, thank you so much. How much was the total be?
For a special project like this, uh, that's pretty different, and you know, say about 35 gold.
Myers sends over 2 platinum and 15 gold.
All right, he thanks you.
Thank you so much. Actually, and hands an extra 3 gold. Just for the quality of the job.
He thanks you again.
Alright, thank you so much. I will see you in about 2.5 or 3 days. Or whenever we return. I may take a little bit longer, so no rush.
Okay, it'll be waiting here.
Thank you so much.
You may make your way back to the hotel, and it has been about 20-25 minutes since you left and returned. So the party may have been a little confused where you went in the morning.
Yep. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I totally wasn't getting a saddle for my snake.
You what now?
Nothing.
Did you hear what he said, Ryuk?
Ryu goes, he is gonna be so ballin'.
Okay.
Alright, so anyway,
Now he just needs hydraulics and you're all set.
yeah.
Although a snake already kind of has hydraulics, so,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yup.
yeah.
Alright, so anyway, it's a dragon. Sorry for that little detour.
Yeah. So, alright, so you guys now leave the Adventurers Guild and go to the dragon. Everyone is okay with this?
Yep. Me?
Need the whole party to say yes. Okay. So you guys start traveling to the cave. You can about 17, 18 miles in the first day. You are just outside of the thunderstorms. You don't run into any trouble. No attacks on the first day.
When
you
we
guys
bed
gonna-
when we bed down for the night, Myris will take first watch.
Okay.
I would like to
You
build
guys
a.
having a fire?
I'm building a tent with mold earth and mixing it with shave water so it stands.
Myris pulls
Okay.
out a 2-person tent.
Well, that was handy.
Morty gets his hammock out.
And I figure, tent is better in case it rains.
Yeah. I don't want to be casting shape water all night. How am I gonna go about this? Well, I'm just gonna hope that the mud hut stays.
Okay.
Roll out my bedroll. Get comfortable.
You guys having a fire?
Myris isn't.
Is it cold?
It is a little chilly. It's not super cold, but
Okay, I would like to build a chimney in my tent and bring in kindling and make a little spot for a fire.
okay.
Who should I wake up to take second watch? Alright.
So I'm assuming we're long resting here.
Yeah, because this is the night.
I don't think I cast anything, but just in case.
Yeah.
Jesus! My health is so pathetic compared to everyone else's.
Alright, but Morty's like level 9, so.
I understand that, and I guess the other one is a freaking tank. I don't know how to roll hit points, I just kind of let it do its thing.
If you ever want to roll, then, basically, by default, it gives you 4 because that's the average on a d6. But if you ever want to, just let me know and I can teach you.
Sure, next level.
Alright, do I see anything during my first watch? Which would be about 4 hours. And by the way, Andromeda is like kind of flying around to keep an eye on everything.
Yeah. No. Nothing happens.
Alright, so about 4 hours later, Nikolai, you feel a bird pecking at your shoulder.
Nikolai?
About 4 hours into sleeping, you feel a bird pecking at your shoulder. and there's a note tied to her foot. It just says, "Your turn, dash Myris."
Okay. Throughout the night, you notice nothing. It's a calm night. Some loud thunderstorming a couple miles away, but it's a couple miles away, so you're fine. So, you guys gonna have breakfast?
Well, I mean, Myris has his rations, which are immensely nutritious, but very bland.
Not gonna lie to you, those apples that I took earlier, I was kind of counting them as this day because I thought we were taking off and doing a quick run through it.
Say what?
The apples that I took, the 3 as are this day because I thought we had skipped to this day. I misinterpreted.
Oh, no.
But that's what they were for. So Ryuk has 2 apples, I took 1.
Okay.
Also going to do my ritualistic setup of making myself look damn good today. I don't have a mirror though, so I'll have to work with... You know what? Fuck it! I got water. I'm gonna look at the right reflection in the fucking water.
That's fair. You can do that.
How muddy is it outside?
Outside, not very, as it is thunderstorming a couple miles away. It's kind of like the thunderstorming isn't really moving in a direction, just kind of like staying in an area.
Fair enough. Let's see, what's the mess kit have in it? Up. And take my cooking pan and fill it with the water and the that basically endless water bottle, and heat it over the fire. And then I'm going to let it warm, not too hot, and then I'm gonna like kind of shower with it because don't want to be gross.
Okay.
Then Alex is ready to take on the day, looking nice and refreshed.
Alright.
When Myra
Comes
steps out of his... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, she comes out of her hut.
When Myris comes out of his tent, he does look like refreshed, and none of his clothes are wrinkled. Nothing looks dirty. It's almost like he has a spell that takes care of that.
I do too, but mine takes a little bit longer to work its way out.
And Myra starts packing up the tent and putting it in the bag of holding.
So you'll notice Morty is sitting in his hammock, and he pulls out a bag, pulls a table out of the bag, sits on the table, pulls out some cooking utensils and some little stove.
He has a stove in his bag?
Coffee pot. Dude, he has everything you can think of in bags.
It's Mary Poppins' carpet bag, didn't you know?
He has many bags. You don't know how many bags because you've never asked. And he probably won't tell you, even if you do ask. So, anyways, Morty has all the bags. He has everything you can think of in each individual bag, because he is a prepared Eagle Scout. Uh, and he has a stove and a coffee pot, and is making some pancakes and bacon and eggs, and seasoning them to perfection, and pulling out some butter and syrup and hot sauce, salt and pepper, and he's eating a nice deluxe breakfast for himself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did you want some, Alex?
She's kind of like doing the blushy thing with her fingers pointing to each other.
I wouldn't mind.
Says, "Oh, okay. Well, sure. I can make you some food." He makes you a delicious meal.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex is no longer going to look at him awkwardly. She got over it.
Sorry for, imposing on you the other morning.
Oh, that's Morty kind of blushes a little, gets a little flustered, and goes, "Oh, that's all right. It happens. It's, just a part of life."
Their food in silence.
All right. As no one else asks Morty to make food, he puts everything away.
How is Clovis doing?
Oh, well, here's the thing. You guys left Clovis at the hotel.
Oh
so,
shit!
yeah.
Our time
Yeah, you did. That's why I specifically said, so you guys leave the Adventurers Guild and you go to find the cave where the dragon is. And I said, I need everyone to respond, and I specifically waited for every single person to say yes, and then I let you guys leave, and then I let you guys travel a full day away. So now it is the next morning. Housekeeping is going to be opening that door soon. So that's on you guys for not remembering.
That's fair.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say, technically that's on
Yeah.
Nikolai for not remembering.
True. But yeah. So
Fred is with us, right?
Yeah, he's in the bag. I specifically asked about Fred.
Okay.
I hope Clovis
yeah,
is
Fred
okay.
is in the bag.
He wasn't a bad guy.
Well, by the time we get back, he will have been killed by a few adventurers that that housekeeping called to take care of the problem.
Either killed or captured. Who
You're
knows?
not wrong.
Well, I guess killed.
I mean, it's possible that they'll interrogate him, asking him how he got into town like this, but we'll see.
Are we actively thinking about this? Because I know we were talking about this out of game here.
I don't know.
Myrus
That's
is not.
totally up to you guys.
Myrus is not. It's not his responsibility.
Who did I ask about?
Huh?
Who did I ask about? Before we mentioned Clovis. Did I ask about Clovis?
I think you asked about Clovis.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how Clovis is doing. What?
You forgot?
Oh no! Morty, they might kill Clovis!
Okay, well. Morty goes, "Oh no, really?" Well,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you can teleport, can't you? Oh, wait, no. That's Ty.
Ty can.
He's in the
Ty
bag!
is in Morty's bag.
He is, like, really fucking out of it right now.
Wait. Ty is in the bag.
He is in the bag.
Yes.
Melty, would you mind, I don't know if if our friend is, yet awake. However, there is an item that he has that would, greatly allow us to, proceed with this.
Yeah.
Would you mind, would you mind retrieving that for us out of the bag?
Mori says, I can open the bag and you can go get the helmet from him.
No,
Get the item from him.
I am fine with this. So, he opens the bag.
Okay. You go in.
Yeah,
You
go on.
see a moderately nice looking hotel room, sort of. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great, but it's definitely at least like a 2-3 star hotel room.
Do I see Ty?
Yeah, he is passed out on a bed, wearing all his gear.
Is
I
Fred
walk
in there
up
still
and-
dressed up? Remember, Myris did not see Fred.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
So is Fred still in there with the
True.
hat?
True. Well, as you guys kind of control what Fred looks like, Fred definitely still looks like that. You want to find the GIF again real quick? Or scroll up? Yeah, so Onslaught, go to yesterday, Asinine, right above the video Alex posted. That is what Fred looks like.
In what channel?
Story.
Oh god. Fred?
Fred waves at you.
Okay. Do me a favor and, change back to looking, mildly like Ty, except possibly more human.
I would like to open the bag. You could probably send Fred out while you're in there.
Working on it.
Fred nods and proceeds to change to looking like Ty, but instead of having robot arms and legs, he just has human arms and legs.
Thank you. Would you mind heading outside? I believe, friends could use your assistance.
Fred looks at Ty and then looks at the exit of the bag and looks at Ty. And then
Don't worry,
nods and
he
then
will be fine.
Fred exits the bag.
I walk up and see if I can take the helm off Ty.
Yes, yes you can.
Alright, I walk out and exit the bag.
Okay.
Uh,
How is Ty doing? Is he having a good day?
he's fine. He's still unconscious.
Wow. He must have, partied too hard.
And it would appear that way. Alright, let us see here. Alright, so he's in your room, Nikolai, correct? Nikolai? Clovis is in your room? Alright, bear with me for just a moment. Myers leans down and picks up a rock off the ground.
Okay.
And puts it in the bag of holding. Pulls out one of the sheets of paper that he took from his room at the hotel and casts teleport, using the item as a focus. Because if you have an item, it is basically foolproof.
How's that work?
With the teleport spell, one second, let me pull it up. So you know the table that you have to roll on when you teleport.
Yes.
If you are teleporting to a permanent circle or you have an associated object from the area that you're teleporting to, it is a guaranteed success.
Oh.
That's why he picked
Know
up the
that.
rock off the ground for the return trip.
Very smart.
So
Well, I
Myris,
hope he knew.
Okay.
Wait, Myris, before you are you leaving already?
like you catch him like as he's about to say the command word.
Um, Nikolai's room is -7 in the basement.
Thank you. Be back in a few moments. And Myers disappears. And teleports to his room, heading down to the to room -7.
Uh-huh. It's in the basement.
Knock on the door.
The door opens after a few moments, and Clovis is standing there.
Davis, we are going to see your friend, Nikolai.
Clovis looks excited.
Alright. Was the door locked before you opened it? You may want to relock it.
Clovis locks the door and then closes it and walks with you.
And alright, think happy thoughts. And I focus on the rock that I picked up and cast teleport again.
Okay.
Bringing Clovis with me.
Alright, you do that.
Alright. So there are the Thunders. Yeah, so Myris reappears almost in the exact position where he left, but now with a Nothic.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast.
Well, it helps you know the spells that you are dealing with.
Ooh, you might want to keep that hat or helmet, whatever it is. Just for the trip back for all of us.
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yes, I do have one more charge, which we can use either to teleport straight to the cave, or save it for the return trip in case we need to get out of there in a hurry. I think we should save it, but I leave that up to the group. Alright.
Yeah.
So in that case, and real quick, Myris looks around at the number of people. Alright, so it's going to get a little bit crowded, but that is okay. Anyway. Yeah, because Myris, the spell will return us specifically to my room, at the inn, so I was seeing how crowded it would be.
Oh no, I remember the size of your room.
It's alright.
Shadow went and made all the rooms
No.
in The Sims for us.
Oh shit. I did not realize. Oh god, no, I have to see this. Okay, so I clicked on the link, in the rooms. I'm guessing it's Myers number 2. Okay, never mind, I'm not worried about the square footage anymore.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. So let us continue on. Let us continue on. We will be able to return home quickly after the dragon. Also, dragons are known to keep quite a hoard of treasure and gold, so This could actually turn out to be
Ooh.
immensely profitable. Although, I do want to preface before we go in. The I don't want to say that we should limit ourselves on the damage. However, certain spells and attacks might. And then, as he's thinking this, no, you know what? Let's just go. I'm sure I'm sure it will be fine.
What do you mean? Huh?
Dragon hide and specifically is actually quite valuable.
Ooh.
That is all I was getting at.
We can attempt to not damage it too much, but I don't know. She looks over at Nikolai.
I don't. With the amount of damage we will need to do to bring it down, I have a feeling that we will ruin some of the hide anyway. However, as much as we can salvage.
You can take the scales, if anything, huh?
That is what I was referring to. Hide scales, similar.
Morty says, well, we probably have to knock it unconscious rather than kill it.
No,
And
no,
then strip it of its scales.
No, we want to kill it. If we only knock it unconscious, and it might wake up, and well, that would be a bad day for all of us.
Jeez, Morty,
Well,
that's
kill it,
dark.
it's
Could you imagine
probably-
getting surgery while you're just knocked out and no drugs?
Morty says, well, if we kill it, then it's probably just gonna turn into a crystal.
That is a fair point.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't know how comfortable I am with this now.
You see Myra, you can pretty much see like the gears in Myra's head turning. Alright, so how can we do this? I believe knocking it unconscious would be good. Don't worry.
If
It won't feel anything. When you're unconscious, you feel very little.
Ryuk, is that how it works? He won't feel anything.
I didn't hear what he said. Is how what works?
He won't feel anything if he's knocked unconscious, right?
Yes.
Yes, he won't, or yes, he will.
Myris is behind her, just shaking his head emphatically. No.
As you are not the one who feeds him apples,
Ah,
he
shit.
says, nah, it's probably still gonna hurt.
Oh,
Ah, son of a bitch.
I don't know how comfortable I am with making it suffer.
Well, we will be able to end its suffering fairly quickly. It will be fine.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Morty.
Oh.
If we skin the dragon, does it deter or lessen the level of the crystal that'll come out of it?
Morty thinks for a moment and says, probably not. Still the same level beast.
I see. She looks back at Myris. Well, if you really want to skin him, I guess we can. But
It will be fine. You won't feel a thing for long.
wait, I get an idea. Morty,
Yes.
when he's knocked out, can you give him a little something for the pain?
Morty thinks for a moment and says, yeah, since you're asking, I could do that.
Alright.
Alright,
then.
seems as though you're good to go. Let us go. Myra starts leading them toward the cave.
Okay. As you walk about another mile, mile and a half, you enter into some massive thunderstorms.
Myers pulls up the hood of his robe of the Archmagi. Just to kind of... It doesn't do anything mechanically, it's just literally he's pulling up
Yeah.
his hood.
Yep. Yep.
Shape water. Actually, probably not, because I think I would know a little bit about how... I'm shorter than all of you, so I'm good, I guess. Yeah, shape water.
Okay. Who is leading the group? Myris?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I could be nice and shape water around all of us if you ask nicely.
I mean, Myers doesn't really seem to mind.
Fair enough. I know
Actually,
Ty would be bitching.
I like this one better.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, actually. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
But yeah, Myers doesn't seem to mind. You do notice that none of the water seems to stay on his robe for long. Almost like he's casting prestidigitation from inside of it.
Oh my god. I do notice this, you said?
I said you probably do. Like, instead of seeing like like his robe gain like these dark wet patches, they seem to like briefly form and then whisk away.
Okay, for the sake of your sanity, I will include you in my radius.
Oh, thank you. That is quite nice.
And Morty, I like him even though he's a slut.
So, as you guys are walking, everyone may make a perception check.
Andromeda gets real distracted.
Andromeda might still be suffering from some side effects. It's okay.
It's true.
Some side effects may occur.
So Nemi notices that that about a few hundred feet ahead there is a sinkhole that you guys should probably avoid.
What is it?
What? What's wrong? Oh.
Oh.
I
Are you so?
mean,
I cannot see it.
She's pointing it out, maybe? If she points it out, can we see it then?
Once you get closer, you can, but you're still quite a distance away, and it is also thunderstorming, so it's kind of hard to see it from a distance right now.
Alright,
Once
well,
you guys get closer, you are able to notice it.
if you say that there is one, then let us avoid it.
Sure.
Can I use mold earth to harden the sinkhole?
Yes.
oh, it'll be fine, guys. We can just walk across.
I don't know if you believe me.
Myris
What are you?
Myris
It's a
walks
levitation.
around.
He doesn't care.
Myris walks around.
gonna be a badass and walk across it.
Okay, what exactly did you do with mold earth?
Hang on. Double check and make sure I'm... Earth. Oof. Okay, I am using the third ability. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it is already difficult terrain. I'm assuming this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's just normal terrain.
Okay. You do that.
Dear Myris, it's okay.
Marius is still walking around the edge.
Look over at enemy. No trust with this guy, is there?
No, I trust you. I just don't trust the hole.
Giggity.
Shut up. Giggity.
I would have removed it, you could have just asked, goddamn.
Anyways, after walking another couple miles, you guys can make another perception check. Wow. You guys can keep rolling if you want to, but Myris, you notice another sinkhole.
And another one.
Oh? Where?
So right up there.
You trust me to try this again, or are you just gonna walk around it again?
I'm probably just going to walk around it again. Let us say sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Molders.
Oh, okay.
Virus walks around.
How was Nikolai reacting to this? Oh!
Dang. Morty walks over it because even if he did fall, he has boots of levitation and doesn't care.
Sure, Morty would help us if we fell.
Yeah, he would. Probably. Depending on who fell, he would.
Nimmy!
He would definitely consider maybe helping.
Yeah. So after another mile and a half of walking, you guys can make a third perception check. You are almost there.
Hey guys!
What?
Oh thank God, Alex.
Yup. So Alex sees a third sinkhole.
It's almost like she's learning how to recognize them.
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't say anything, she just casts Molders.
Alex, why are you
Wow.
casting Cold Earth?
Don't worry about
What-
it, just
what-
keep going.
This time, Myers walks across the sinkhole because because he doesn't know it's there. He doesn't know that there's a sinkhole. Yeah, but
She does not know. I did not. The game did. It's a DC 20.
Do you know how hard it is to see sinkholes in the real life?
Yeah, like, people do struggle with that.
Yeah. 20 is,
Difficult check.
honestly, 20 is low. Alright, so we're almost there?
About a half mile away.
Okay, once we cross that sinkhole, I see, like, see? There! Just fine.
What do you mean?
You did it! You walked across one with me.
Myers just glares at you.
What? Nothing happened. I just wanted to tell you because I wanted to remember that on the way back. But we're taking the magic hat, so we're good.
Alright.
Okay. So, after another half mile of walking, with a fucking nat 20, you guys find the cave entrance. And on that note, since the rogue still isn't here, it might be a good stopping point.
Okay.
Damn it.
So we could have the full group here next time. Yeah, it might be good to have the whole party here to fight a dragon.
Nah, what are you talking about?
So,
Especially somebody that what?